You're watching Carolina and Company Live, your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth and Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Carolina and Company Live. We're right here at the John Blue Cotton Festival. It gets underway tomorrow.
Can you get this started? Come on, Cecil, you can do it. No.
Is it working?
No, not yet. No.
I'm sorry, Amanda. You'll have to get out and walk.
Well, it is a 102-year-old car, but pretty impressive.
Yeah,
just one of the things you will see here this weekend. We are live on location in Laurinburg, North Carolina, getting ready for the John Blue Cotton Festival.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. We've got all kind of stuff to talk about today. You're not going to believe what goes on here. A very historical place and a great day to do a show. That's right, and a great weekend to come out to the festival. Let's check on the weather. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're live on location in Laurinburg, North Carolina at the John Blue House, getting ready for the John Blue Cotton Festival. So much fun here, but before we talk about this, Cecil. Yes. You have a very special day today. Happy anniversary. That's right. Today is my anniversary. Deborah and I have been together for 17 years. We've been married, and I want to say to you, honey, I love you. Thank you for 17 years, and I know I'm hard to live with. Aww. Ain't that nice? All right. Now let's get back to the John Blue Festival. Believe me, I am. I'm hard to work with,
Deborah puts up with a lot. No, you're great. Well, let's talk about the festival. I mean, there's games here for kids. There's food. There's really neat things to see, and I love the house. Going in this house, it's from 1890. 1890. Yeah. I mean, you go inside of this house, it takes you back to like your grandmother's home. You know, and something in a house I grew up in. It's got all the hardwood floors, the wall paneling. It's just so neat in this house. And you've got to come take a tour of this. When you come to the festival, don't forget to look at the house. Now, there are a lot of cabins on the grounds, too, but the house is very exciting to look at. It is, and vendors are setting up right now. There's going to be vendors all over the place. Of course, you have the cotton gin back there. That's right. And like I said, games for the kids, hopscotch. When's the last time you played hopscotch? It's been a long time. I played marbles about 15 years ago with a kid. I saw him out there play, and I stopped and played marbles with him. Aww. Now, that's so cool. People probably don't know what a marble is, you know, but play marbles, and the hopscotch is something you draw on the ground and you jump with one foot. That's right. And it's so cool to do it, and you do like you got to look it up online to see what. Show them? We're going to show them. Right, we'll show them later on in the show, plus tell you all about the festival. So stick with us. Let's take a look at your deal of the day in Bloomberg Report. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live in Laurinburg, North Carolina. And I'm talking about the John Blue Cotton Festival. Gets underway tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday. A great family outing, 2 days of fun right here. Absolutely is fun. And we have Rebecca Blue with us to talk a little bit about it. Now, how many vendors do you have coming this year? We have a little over 90. Okay. Wow, 90. Now, what else? That's a big event for you guys. It's also food vendors. So. Now, food. I just saw scones come in a minute ago. Yeah. That's going to be some great stuff. It makes you hungry just to watch them come in and check in. I know it. But this thing is so historical now. It's been going on for how long? This will be our 29th year. Nice. Wow. Very nice. And this is a big event. Now, you have people coming in from all over to come to this, don't you? And we really dwell on the fact that it's a historical festival because, you know, like the people who do crafts, they have to have made them. They can't just go buy them and bring them in. So that is neat. So, and of course the food's the same way. So you can find one-of-a-kind items here. These are handmade items. Most of the items are handmade that you'll come in here and find. And the crafts. That's a great way to, remember the event. You get a handcrafted something to take home. And then, you know, obviously gifts. You always like those one-of-a-kind gifts that you can give to people. And some people start their Christmas shopping then, too. Sure. That's a good time, too. And I tell you, they've got to go through the house, though. The John Blue House, built in 1890, is a beautiful house on the inside. Great with wood floors, the original wood floors from the old days. That's what's so cool about it. You have a lot of people come out here all the time, don't you? Yes, we do. When is the house open for people to come look at it? Well, the festival grounds open from 10 to 5, and the house will be, as soon as you want to go, we'll be in there. All right, now during the week, isn't the house open sometimes? During the week, on Tuesday through Friday. Okay. The other times, there's phone numbers on the door, and you can call and make an appointment, and we'll see you then. All right, tell me a little bit about your outfit here. Well, it's a period dress. This is my little fun thing. All the little girls like to dress up. So you give a little taste of the old days. I've got to ask you, Rebecca, can you play hopscotch? Do you know how? You played it when you were a kid, I'm sure. I played it when I was a kid. Okay.
Yeah.
I had to check on that. I did too.
Now, a lot of our kids too that come out here are excited about learning how to walk on stilts.
That's pretty cool. We're going to try that. If stilts here, we're going to try the stilts. Jim's supposed to have the stilts for us. Yeah, we're going to try the stilts. I think we've got them.
And stilts.
And the little ones can learn how to blow bubbles.
Oh.
The big,
right.
That's cool. Yeah, we like to do some of that stuff. We're going to see if we can get some of that stuff. We've got to. I mean, that's just cool stuff to do.
Yeah.
It's a fun thing to do. The entire family, every weekend, I know people are looking, after hard days of work, you know, all week long, you're looking for something to do with the family. Hey, kid-friendly. Oh, my goodness. You got stuff out here for all the kids. So you want to come to the John Blue Cotton Festival.
That's right. This is the place to be. Tell everyone where you're located.
Well, we're in Laurinburg, North Carolina, which is just over the South Carolina line. We're just north of the South Carolina line. And we're right here between Fayetteville and Bennettsville, you can say, on 401.
There you go. Just follow the people. They'll be coming here, right?
That's right.
All right. We're talking more about the John Blue Cotton Festival when we come back. Stick with us. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We are getting ready for the John Blue Cotton Festival right here in Laurinburg, North Carolina. A big event. You don't want to miss it.
It's a historical look back at what it used to be like in the 1900s. Hey, if you don't remember, you need to come out here and remember.
I don't remember.
I know you don't remember. I don't either, really. But it gives you a lot of look back here. Now we got our special guest with us today. The mayor is here with us, and Mr. Parker.
Yes, sir.
How in the world? I mean, this is big for Laurinburg.
It is great for Laurinburg. It's probably bring upwards of 10,000 or more people to town.
Great.
A lot of things for kids and adults to do. Good fair type food. It's hard to beat. The weather's going to be perfect, and it kind of showcases our town. We used to be an agricultural community, still are in a way.
Right.
But agriculture played a big part in our early times, and we'd like to recognize that now.
Well, this is something good for, for the town. Now, anytime you can have festivals, you had one last weekend, and now you got one this weekend. It's got to bring a lot of people spending money in the area.
It's good for our town. Last week we had the Highland Scots here with the Highland Games. This week we got the John Blue Cotton Festival. This is the 29th year of the John Blue Cotton Festival, so it's a long-running event.
That's
It
right.
takes a lot of hard work from our citizens, but they love doing it. It's a labor of love.
Yeah, well, people love to come to it too. You know, they come back every year.
Right.
They schedule their vacations around it just so they can come here for the festival. It's a great learning experience too, especially for kids. They get to see, you know, and get to see the games. We've been talking about hopscotch.
We're talking about the game. We're going to try to do stilts in a few minutes. Can you do stilts?
I might could. Somebody get me up on them. They'd have to be heavy duty.
I don't know. I am a little worried if Cecil's going to try
I'll be able to do it. We've got them, and we're going to try them. It's not real high off the ground, so I'll be okay. But the food is amazing at places
Food
like
is
this.
Wonderful.
What's your favorite?
Yeah, what's your favorite
food?
when you come to something like this?
I'll usually eat something in the barbecue line.
I love barbecue.
Now, one thing that's going to be famous here will be collard sandwiches.
Oh, that's what they were telling me a minute ago.
And that's kind of a localism, but they're great. Unfortunately, I hadn't caught on to them yet. I'm still on barbecue.
So that's just collard greens on the bun?
That's collard greens on
and
bread.
a piece of fat back,
Right.
and it's not on the bun, it's on cornbread.
Oh, you got it on cornbread.
Yeah.
Now that's really country there, buddy.
Yeah.
We're going back country.
And I mean, there are people in town who will bring them to you on occasion and sell them at your business. But they have a variety of them here. You can probably get any variety you want.
Well, it sounds like something you have to try if you come.
That's right. You got to try. Mayor,
try.
Invite everybody to the festival now.
We'd certainly like to have everyone come to Laurinburg, have a great day or two here, stay in our hotels, enjoy the John Blue Cotton Festival. Enjoy our town. Our citizens will be here with open arms. Welcome you.
All righty. We got a lot more coming up. Stilts. I'm going to walk on stilts next.
Oh, good.
I really am. And not real high, so I'll be okay.
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 We'll be right back. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Jim Blue with us. Now, Jim, you brought some stilts out for Cecil. I don't know if this is a good idea.
I'm going to try them when we get to the grass.
It's all on him.
I saw your hesitation
go for
when
it.
he asked for them, but we'll see. How's your insurance policy?
That's pretty good. I think it's paid up.
All right.
Yeah, it's a good thing. But let me show you. I'm
Didn't
dig.
you say you had about 10 years experience on stilts?
No, I've never been on a pair of stilts. But I was looking at this. What is the old-timey fair now? What is that? Come around and tell us what that is.
That's the citizens bring in flower arrangements and quilts and cookies and people preserves and all kind of stuff.
Just like the old-timey fair.
Just like the old-timey fair.
This is the John Blue Cotton Festival. Let's talk about cotton.
Yeah.
You guys have the cotton gin back there.
Got a cotton gin back here that was pre-Civil War.
Wow.
And it's operated by a mule or oxen.
And the mules will actually be out here.
Mules will be out here ginning cotton Saturday and Sunday.
That's amazing for people to see. It's a lot of history. You read it in the books, but now you get to see it.
Yeah, it's really neat. I've been in there, and the tour that you give is amazing. But yeah, you have those mules walking around in a circle, and then you can take people and show them exactly how the cotton goes from cotton to pretty much t-shirts.
Interesting process.
Yeah.
Now, I got to tell you a story about Amanda. When Amanda, a couple of years ago, we were riding down the road, she said, "What is that?" I said, "That's cotton." So we got out and I took a picture. She'd never been in a cotton field.
Can you believe it? As long as I've lived here, I've never seen a cotton field. We stopped and I took a picture right next to it. It was an exciting moment for me. I grew up in Columbus, Ohio.
Okay, you're excused.
So, okay.
But this is a lot of fun. Don't you have a lot of fun doing this, Jim?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's my 24th year and with the John Blue Cotton Festival.
Yeah.
And you do it because you love it and you enjoy it.
And you see a lot of friends and come back every year.
It's like a great big family reunion every year. You see people.
Really
you see people once a year.
Yeah.
But you will see them here at the John Blue Cotton Festival.
You eat collar sandwich?
Yeah.
Oh, I tear them
Tear them up.
Really?
Tear them up. Tear them up.
You got to try the collar sandwich when you come here to the John Blue Festival. I'm gonna be walking on stilts when we come back, and we got a doctor in the house. We'll find
you one.
Okay.
Goodness.
We'll find you one.
All right.
Stick with us. We'll be back in a moment. Here we are in Laurinburg, North Carolina, getting ready for the John Blue Cotton Festival, and it's time.
I'm gonna do it.
Cecil is
Jim's
trying
helping me.
the stilts.
All right, we ready? All right, I'm ready. All right, here we go. All right, see? I got him.
Now Jim, let go.
I got Nick. He let go. He let go. All right, take the stilts, Jim. I'm good.
All right, Jim Walker joining us now. Now, talk a little bit about the Scotland County Museum over here.
The museum is across the street from the John Blue house, and it was the John Blue's old factory building. And we've converted it into a museum, and the car you see in the background here is always over there. Plus, there's about 6 or 7 other cars just like it.
Okay.
That are restored. And they're over there. We have tractors over there. We have
big train over there.
They got a big train. The Laurinburg and Southern Company that's been in business for 100 years put a train over there as their commemorative. Show people they've been in business for 100 years. We've got a fire engine over there, 1926 fire engine. We've got dresses. We've got stoves. We've got furniture, Cohen's. Cameras.
What's about the oldest thing you got in there?
To see.
What's the oldest thing?
We've got, I don't know, it's probably in 1700 we got a chest from, that was brought over on the boat from Scotland, some of Scotland's people.
What do you have in it?
It's nothing in it right now. We got quilts. We got quilts in it right now, but quilts are not as old as the chest is. But it's in the wooden chest that was brought over on the boat, Scottish in middle 1700s.
Wow.
Is it open all the time or during the week?
It's open from on Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays. But all you got to do is give us a call out here, and if you want to see the museum, I'll be glad to open it for you.
So on Sunday, if people are here, they can pop over
Sunday,
there?
we've got people at the house. We can go over there and we can open the museum, or you can give us a call. We'll open it on Sundays and Saturdays. It's open, but there's not always somebody over there on Sundays, but we'll go.
All right, well, I got to ask you about the old Model T back here. That car is 102 years old.
102 years
Cecil
old.
tried to crank it up
I tried to crank it. Will it run?
Yes, sir. It ran over here.
Really?
In fact, after he parked it, you all made him move it about 3 times.
Oh, I didn't. That was Mike and you know, I didn't.
But it runs good. Some of the cars over there have been restored, but they haven't been run several years. But there's about 3 over there that they take out every once in a while and take them to shows, and they've all been restored. There's a 1905 Maxwell. That's the oldest Maxwell.
You can't find them.
No, it's the oldest Maxwell known to exist. It's here in Laurinburg.
Huh. Wow. Interesting. Well, just another thing to see when you come out here to Laurinburg, North Carolina. John Blue Cotton Festival going on tomorrow and Sunday. It's going to be a lot of fun, a great family event. So come on out here and check it out.
Historical event. You can check out the house, 1890, the museum. cabins all over the place, the cotton gin. It's a fun thing for the entire family. Everybody, bring the kids and have a good time all weekend long, Saturday and Sunday.
That's right. Looking forward to it. And I want to try those stilts. Do you think
you
I can do it? Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, bring those stilts over here, David. Bring those stilts over here.
Well, have you ever tried the stilts?
Yeah, I've tried them, and I'm not.
You tried them?
Yeah, very good. All right,
I'm old enough that I don't do things like that.
All right, here we go.
You're smart. Right. You're old enough and smart enough, right?
All right, get in. Yeah, walk in behind us. Here we go. All right, you get in. You get on them first, okay? Put your feet fully up the side. You reach your hands down here, if you told me.
Okay.
Okay, now lift and pull. All right, ready?
Woo.
There you go.
All right.
Goodbye, everybody.
See you at the festival.
Whoa.
Goodbye.
In Myrtle Beach, you're watching News Channel